Gonna leave this piece of music because I've been joined by a gentleman by the name of Philip Brown, who is one of the Sharks' most legendary fans, I think. That's the way to say it. Very good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you as well, Mark.
Now, you, I think, see more Sharks games than anybody else. Would you agree with that, other than the players?
Well, my dad's gone a longer than Matt. Yeah. So I've missed a few more recently than him. But I haven't missed too many in quite a while. I think it's about 3 in the last decade or something like that.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Those sorts of numbers.
You have actually got a job.
Yes.
With the Sharks.
Yes.
Tell me what you do, first of all.
Well, I'm the video coordinator for the Sharks, so I film all their games home and away. Film them for Tiba Lyons as head coach of the Sharks. He then watches the games, as do the management, watch them over to sort of use them as a training method. So we're playing obviously Cheshire tonight, so I'll probably look at it on tomorrow morning, sort of see the general things we did right and wrong, and obviously because our next game's against Cheshire, because it's the first leg of the semi-final. They'll look at what plays Cheshire have run and what works for us and what doesn't work, so what we need to change, what tactics we need to change for next time. But if we weren't playing Cheshire, they'd dig out the tape. Say we're playing Manchester next week, they'd dig out the tape of Manchester and do the practice for that.
And it has to be said that every team have somebody in your position who films the games.
Yeah, nearly all of them. Not quite all of them. Most of them do. Yeah, that's right.
And you let it drop that you do this for Tiba Lyons, but you started doing this for Chris Finch, didn't you?
That's right. Yeah, 2002-03 was my first season filming.
2002. That's 10 years, man.
Yeah, it is. I know. Yeah. But I'm very lucky through doing it for the Sharks for so long, and Chris Finch becoming head coach of GB. That's allowed me to the opportunity to do exactly this, filming the games for both GB men and GB women. And it was fantastic this summer to see a team that you've been a part of, just a little bit more, got to know a little bit more better than an ordinary fan, especially the women. I got to know those really quite well in the summer of 2009 and see them taking part in Olympic Games. There you are going for some games up in Meadowbank where there's hardly anybody here around the world.
Yeah.
It was so nice, it was, Mike, to be involved with that team and see them involved in that level.
Can I tell you, we've got less than 2 minutes, so we'll have to be quick. But one of the best moments of my Paralympic experience of the last 2 years was when I was doing the beach volleyball.
Right, yes.
The beach volleyball. I'm there doing my stuff.
Yes.
And I get a text or a tweet or whatever from you.
Right.
Now, I'm in the middle of London, and I'm thinking, what's this? And it was you. You were just walking past, and you heard my voice coming over.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was just walking past Horse Parade, and I thought, hang on, recognise that voice. And yeah, it's Mr. Chef from the basketball. I didn't know at that time that you were doing the beach volleyball. There we go. Small world, isn't it?
Well, you weren't the only person who sent us a message, because we got a message from the Prime Minister saying that we were making too much noise, so can we turn it down?
Oh, well, it's good to have a message from him of all people.
Listen, what do you make of the Sharks this season?
It's a tough season in comparison to a lot of recent seasons, but perhaps the finances there that they haven't been. So I think that it's a period of transition for the club. I'd like to think that we could finish, in an ideal world, we'd like to finish 6th, that's our worst ever record.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see whether we're going to get there or not.
Now, can you do me a favour?
Yes, go on.
Because I don't want to brag, but can you read me that tweet that has just come in at the top there?
It's from Andrew Thompson, and it's...
You can't just say it's from Andrew Thompson. Andrew Thompson is a legend. A legend in basketball.
Well, we're going to build up to that. It's for me. Okay, it's Andrew Thompson, former GB internationalist. That's enough for you.
Yes.
There you go. And he tweets and says, in La Rochelle, listening to my brother play for the Phoenix, doing a great job, Mike, on Sunset Radio. And I've got to say, I'm stood next to you as I film the game here for the Sharks, and I'm really enjoying listening to the commentary as well.
Thank you very much indeed for that. Now get back to your job.
Right. Thank you very much.
And Andrew Thompson, man, I can't believe you're listening to this. It is so nice of you to tweet me. Thank you very much indeed. You know I love your game, Andrew Thompson. In fact, we mentioned earlier in the commentary about the Mersey Tigers, and Andrew Thompson was there through the good times, winning trophies and all kind of stuff. You're back in here, Julio. Look at that for a tweet, man. Look at that top one for a tweet. Hey, how about that? Don't forget, wherever you are in the world, this is what I like to say, wherever you are in the world, drop us a tweet at Mike Shaft. We'll try and give you a mention. We're back in the game. BJ Thompson is on the ball.